Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Eluve here, back with episode number 13 of our hardcore Let's Play series. So, I have an idea that I said in the last episode about what we're going to be doing this episode, and that is building a storage room. So, I have an idea of where we want to put it. I did not mean to jump. And pretty much to show you is this is our house, obviously. You guys can see me. I want it close to the house, but not too far away. Or I don't want to put it right here in this area to, I don't want it to be congested, I guess. So I was thinking of just running a little path down here, right by the water, and then just putting it like right here, flattening out this hill a little bit, and putting it there. So with that being said, we need to fix our shovel, obviously. So to fix our shovel, we're gonna have to run all the way up to the tippity top there, because I don't have an elytra or a bubble column set up, even though I probably should. Sorry, I was just checking in here. Haven't been in here in a little while. Let's close that. And then, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys up at the top. Alright, guys, we're officially up at the top. Back in free cam, typically, you know how I am. So I'm only going to sit here for a few minutes. Oh, that spider has potion effects. Fire resistance, it looks like. Oh, boy, there's a lot of creepers, dude. That's crazy. And I was worried about making a creeper farm. That's crazy. That is actually... Oh, I just watched some of them despawn, I think. But I don't know if me messing up the water ruins the rates of this farm. I mean, it probably does. But I'm not really too sure how that works. But is this not working because I'm in free cam, or am I bugging? Or I came down, or it came up. Alright, let's hop down here. We're back up top. And it's fixed, I think. No, it's not, because I placed that repeater backwards, I think. Did I? No, yeah, I did. Oh my gosh. You guys would think after how long I've been playing this game, I would be able to do a simple task, like set up a redstone clock. But you'd be wrong. Bang. Okay. So now I'm going to head back up top again. Oh boy, this is nuts. All I'm trying to do is fix my shovel for this video. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know. It is Sunday, so I'm gonna just blame that. And I had a long night, needless to say. Oh, shaded. I don't even know what button I pressed. 0. Yep. And it's raining. Whip-de-dip. Alright, let's see if this works now. Alright, perfect. What I was talking about is, I don't know if the water being messed up, not in the same, orientation, harms the efficiency, but I don't know, I think this does its job, because I just need to fix my shovel, so I'm just gonna hope that the mobs down here are enough. So, I don't know, it gets me a couple swipes. There's probably about 30 mobs down there, if not more, which is more than enough for me, so. Oh boy, this always scares me. Even though that's exactly why I set up the water, so I don't die. Oh yeah, this might be good, dude. Oh yeah, our shovel's going up. Dang, so just like that. Like a minute, 3 minutes of my time. And my shovel's pretty much back to good. Alright, so we are gonna head back to the house. We're gonna sleep. And then we will be flattening out that little hill. So, obviously, as I've talked about it 3 times now probably, is to make the storage house. I actually, after that video I recorded, the last episode, I went into creative and I kind of just built a house that kind of looks just like the rest of the houses we did. just filled it with chests. That's all I did. I put a bed in there, but I don't know if we're gonna be doing all that. But yeah, we're gonna need pretty much all of this. Trapdoors. I need logs. Probably gonna have to go grab some more logs. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. What up, zombies? I almost said skeletons, and that's cool. Yep. Heck yeah. Alright, we're gonna break that just like this, if it works. Yep. Heck yeah, it did. Having tree faller, whatever you want to call it, is such like the move, dude. It's like the best thing ever. Because it saves so much time. I knew I heard it. I knew I wasn't tweaking. I almost said tweaking. But yeah, I don't know. You can call it cheating. I always think that I'm gonna get called a cheater, but it's my world at the end of the day, and I play how I want to play. So take that as is, needless to say. Alright, so we definitely have enough now. I am gonna set up a chest or two, probably two double chests, so I can empty my inventory over here. And oh, there's a cave in this little hill. Cool. All right. I'm actually gonna put it right here, right next to the house. Get a crafting table. 4. Bang, 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 bang. And keep this top one for wood. And yeah, now here comes the fun part. Is figuring out how I want to level out this hill. So this is the top. Let's load up the schematic. We got the schematic all loaded. We gotta rotate it, I think. Alright, it's not very big. I do want it to face this way, so let's go up, over towards me, over that way. I think like right there. So we need to level out from where this pig is. So 1 down from where I am. And then we're gonna level out this whole hill right here. And looking back at it, I'm probably just gonna leave those oak logs not stripped. So that's gonna be alright. I'm gonna need a lot more stuff than I thought. I only brought wood. Good lord. Alright, so right now I am gonna try and use the new rewind that Lunar has made. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But I'm gonna keep recording normally in case it doesn't work. Oh, thanks, chicken. So yeah, if it does work, you'll see a time lapse above, and if it doesn't work, you'll just see a POV of me mining this hill. So yeah, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we are back, and the ground is flat, obviously, as you can see. So we're pretty much just gonna... Oh, looks like I picked up cobblestone of another building I was building. That's so funny. So, kind of have to bring this down to right there. So as you can see, it's kind of literally just a room full of chests, obviously. So I need to empty my inventory, and we are gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna hop back into my test world, get rid of these stripped logs. That way I can printer this in. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're back. I changed all the wood to non-stripped because I didn't want it there. The storage. That's what it's loaded in as now. Alright, we need to rotate it. Bring it this way, down one, and let's see if this looks good right here. I wonder if I should put it slap dab in the middle. Like right there. How does that look? That doesn't look too bad there. Yeah, I feel like I can live with that. I can make the path go down into it and make that path go down into it or something. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So, as I said, I'm gonna just printer this in because it makes, life easier, and that's what everyone else does. So I'm gonna join the club. So, material list. We need a lot of cobblestone. Let's hope I have some. If not, we are gonna definitely have to go mine from the cobblestone farm. Oh, man, I'm not seeing enough. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna hit up this cobblestone farm for a minute then, I guess, because I don't really have much of a choice. Or we can hope there's some in here. No, of course not. I definitely just mined it all because I needed it. So, alright, yeah, I guess another cut, dude. Sorry. So, I think we have enough now. I'm not sure, honestly. I didn't really check. We don't need a lot, but we need like a decent amount. I have enough cobblestone steps, slabs, and cobblestone now. Alright, perfect. We need oak slabs, oak logs, and oak steps, which I believe. Alright, Pig, yeah, you can sit on the boat. That's cool. As I was saying, we should have enough in this to do all that, so. And I have, obviously, a lot of trapdoors from, yesterday's little mess up, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know, I'm so bad. I forget. Alright, we're missing slabs. Okay. That should be more than enough. Okay, we have everything but the chest now, so let's get that going. That's 39. Bang. Should have enough room. I don't. I don't know how many that is either. I'm not good at math. Okay, we need 5. I can do that. That's manageable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, alright. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get to printering to make my life easier. This is all it takes. It's funny because when it's placing blocks, it makes you crouch for whatever reason. No idea why. See, but it misses some stuff, but not really. So when I used to play like factions, when factions used to be, a big deal back in the day. I say back in the day, dude, probably like 8 years ago, 10 years ago. That's all I would play. So we used to run Schematica. Now it's Lightmatica, which I think is stupid. I don't know why they changed it, or I don't really know what happened, obviously. Oh, now we're in a chest. Oh, see? Then it does some dumb stuff like that. So we gotta turn off printer, come up here and break these. For whatever reason I did that, no idea. But, yeah, I used to just run printer and build sand walls, and I'd just sit there because I thought I was, the coolest kid ever at the time, and I would just place a ton of just sand for hours. Just having that schematic loaded, because like I don't really remember how it worked, but like there was always like the faction leader, and there would be like a dude whose responsibility was setting up the schematic for the base and setting up the schematic for the farms and everything like that. So I used to just be a slave to it. I don't know if that's the right word or if that's a bad word to say, but I used to just be that guy who would always be grinding base walls. And actually, little fun fact, during that time, I'm not sure if you guys listening know who this is. Before he was a transgender, I think he is now, a e-boy or whatever the hell he is. Finster actually used to be in the faction, and I have video proof of it. I am in one of his videos. I wasn't talking or nothing. It was during a raid. But in the video, when we broke into the base that we were raiding, you can quite literally just see me, clear as day, with my my username, just kicking it, rolling around, living the dream, I guess, as a 10-year-old boy. What's going on here? All right, we're missing one chest. I guess, okay. I probably dropped one, that's probably why. But we're gonna go make another one, because screw it. I actually like this thing a lot. Oh, see, when I was changing things, I missed some stuff. I need that. Yeah, it's gonna say red, but it's right, I promise. Alright, that's that. We'll get rid of all this shrubbery. And if I look at the material list, it should all be done but 2. Alright, we're missing an oak log. Where? I don't really know where. If you can't see it, I ain't worried about it. Alright. That works for me. So now we are gonna unload the schematic. Come back in here. We gotta light up the area. I forget what button I used to turn that on and off. Press F8. Okay. But now we kind of just have to go through here and light up the area so no bad guys invade our privacy here. Throw that right there. Need one there too. It's crazy, like those little 3 blocks, dude, will ruin your whole day if you don't put a torch there. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, that's probably good, but I'm gonna go the extra step today and get a little more done than normal. It also just helps, like, with the farm, I guess. I think it does, but not really, because we're all the way up there. Like, that's the whole point of going up, but I don't really know. I don't know at all. Alright, we're gonna head back up here. And I think we're good. Oh, see, missed one torch. That could have been bad. Look, I hear a zombie. Oh wow. It is red. Look at that down there, that's all red. I want to go in this cave. I think this is the one we went to originally, but I'm not sure. But I have to find a way in. Sorry about that. Am I missing a trapdoor there? No, okay. So now, this is all in here. I need to pretty much set up more chests over here. Alright, since this one's empty, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna craft 10, should be good. That's 6 double chests. Yep, still can't say it, chests. We're gonna place them all down. Oh, not like that. Get out of here, dude. So that way, we can bring all of the stuff from our house over here, including everything that's in my inventory. It's gonna get dumped right in. Don't care. Including one step. And then, alright, we're also gonna sleep because I hate the night. We're also closing on day 100, dude. We're on 90. We're gonna be on 95 now. Not sure how I feel about that, but it's the way of the game, I guess. And I definitely didn't beat the Ender Dragon on day 100. Alright, so before we bring everything over, actually, we need to collect... Oh, yeah, we have plenty now. Okay, I was a little worried if we didn't. Gonna make item frames. I know it's gonna be a little laggy and all, but it's just, you know, one of those things. I need more sticks, but I probably should count how many double chests we have. Alright, so it is 3 tall by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 3 is 27. And then 27 plus 27 is 54. 54. So we need literally double the amount of item frames that we have. We have enough leather, which that was the one thing I was worried about because I can get wood easier than leather. Alright, I don't remember what I was talking about. Something happened, so. Need more wood again. I'm honestly just gonna craft this all into sticks. I need 10. Bang, 54. Alright, throw that in there. You know what? I'm gonna take this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna place these first. And then bring everything over. Alright. I know this is... I think I said this, but I know it's going to be a little laggy, but I don't care. It helps me stay organized. And then this little storage room should be more than good enough for a decent amount of time because I'm a pretty slow player, I would say. I don't know why, it's kind of just what I do, really. We'll start with this right here, though, since it's here. Like, I don't need these flowers. Or the seeds. I am going to need this crafting table, though. I probably should put that on the floor. Right in the middle. Bang, that's that. Alright, empty this into here. And, yeah, so I'm going to speed this next clip up, so, you guys don't have to deal with it, but I'm going to start bringing everything over. Alright guys, so I got everything moved over here, as you obviously saw, and we don't have a lot of stuff. Literally, as you can see, our stuff fits in 6 double chests, but kind of what I wanted to do was organize things, pretty much giving everything like bulk items 3 double chests for. So like dirt, I'm giving that 3 double chests. Wood, I'm gonna give 3 double chests. Cobblestone, I'm probably gonna give 3 double chests because it's gonna be cobblestone, andesite, gravel, and all of the, you know, variants, I guess, they call this stuff. Like this, there's no, I don't have a huge storage system. I don't have enough room to give one item 3 double chests. It's kind of just gonna be all together, all organized, but not organized, but better than what we have, because we have 0. We had some organization, I guess I'd say, definitely a little bit, but I'm pretty much just gonna go through here and keep doing stuff like this. Like grab all the dirt out, which I think we did, grab all the cobblestone, which looks like we did. I'm gonna drop that nether brick in there too, because really might as well. So we have a lot of dirt now, which is good. Always need dirt. Like that stuff, that's brick to me, like stone. Another thing is wood. That's what's also next. I have a lot of wood. Having a lot of wood is good. Fences. Oh boy, got even more. Oh, don't need that. Like this moss block's gonna go in in with what's it called, dude? Like the sapling chests and stuff like that, like the farming chest, because that's not really like a block to me as much as I guess it probably should be, but yeah, what do I know? Wood. Oh, that's a chest. That's also wood. Wood, 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 wood. Man, I got a lot of junk. It's not really junk, but it's junk. Missed that. Got some more. Even more, dude. That's insane. Signs. That's wood as well. Dude, those mobs down there are obnoxiously loud. But, so now we can come into our storage room and actually find what we're looking for in a reasonable amount of time. Got even more wood. I think that's it. Was that dirt I saw? Yes, it was. Alright, drop that in there. Put that in there. I probably should have put that over here, but it's alright. I didn't. Screw it. No, I am gonna move it. I am gonna move it. I don't know why. I feel like we should keep like blocks and stuff together. I have so many trapdoors from crafting all that. So, speaking of that, I don't even know if I cut it out. I don't remember, but I'm assuming I didn't because I don't know. I'm just gonna assume I didn't. I went back and I watched that video of the creeper farm design after I finished editing that video of mine, and I was thinking about it. The trap door wasn't sitting on the bottom side of the block because it was a slab. So I'm pretty sure we can make it a full-blown creeper farm. But we shall see. Okay. Anyways, as we were doing, next is going to be farming. That's what this is. This is going to be the farming chests. Like, where all this is going to go. Nether wart, flowers, seeds. I guess I'm gonna put that in there. The potatoes and the apples. And not the eggs, I don't think. But I guess melon. Pumpkin seeds, nether wart, saplings. Wheat, glistering melon, I guess. I think that's it for that. Hay bales. Definitely gonna put the leads in there. No, we're gonna keep the leads out of there. Yeah, I think that's it. So for here, farming. Oh, there we go. That's still not right. I'm gonna drop all of this in there. That's mine. Okay, that's good there, like that. Once we get farther, I don't know, whichever one. Once we get along in the world, we're gonna obviously change the way things are and stuff, but right now, that's not a priority. So, right now I am going to grab friendly mob drops. Yeah, hostile. I think that's it. I don't really have much. Yeah. Whatever, I guess. And that's gonna be its own row. That's gonna leather, eggs. That can go in there. And then this next one is gonna be hostile mob drops. Right there. This is a friendly. This is not friendly. I think that's it. Dude, as I said already, I don't have a lot. Where is it? That can go in there. This is gonna be the rotten flesh area. This is all going in there. Look at that. We're almost through all of these chests now. That's insane. So what I am gonna do is condense them so I don't lose track of anything. Because that's when you miss stuff. And then you're like, oh man, why didn't I make a chest for that? Okay, I believe that is it. I am gonna take these though, because that is a wood item. So is that door. Yeah, we have plenty of room now. I could have literally probably could have. I think that's what I said. Did a item or one chest per item, but I ain't doing all that. We gotta save some room for stuff. Okay, so next I want to do the valuables, I guess. I don't really know. I'm gonna do redstone its own chest because it's always taking up too much room, really. And the lapis too. Like that's valuable. Totems, obviously. I'll take both of them. Yep, make this iron. But it's not really iron. It's all the good stuff. Look, I have enough to go to the end. I just don't. I'm scared. I am scared. I don't even have maxed out armor or tools yet. I've been slacking. I guess that's one I forgot, sand. But that can just go in with like the dirt. See, this is why like it's weird like condensing things into like such a weird category, because I'm gonna be putting shroom lights and soul sand into like the dirt, but I don't really know where else to put it. It don't bother me any. I probably should get sand. I am gonna go get some sand. Ooh, or no, yeah, I'm gonna get sand, but I also just need to add like another row. That way we can get rid of the nether bricks out of the cobblestone chests. See, I didn't plan this. I'm kind of just going with the flow. That's just the type of guy I am. Alright, sand, and then we'll take this out and take this blackstone. I think is from the nether. And we'll drop that right there. So all this can go in there. Sand, that is that. Next we're gonna do redstone. We're gonna do redstone definitely. Sorry, I'm thinking. Get all that out of there. That's redstone. Okay. Iron can go into here with these nuggets and the raw copper. This is gonna be the redstone aisle. Redstone aisle. That don't go there, but this does. This can go in with the nether. Alright, now things are getting a little tricky. I guess this is just gonna be, we'll make one of them the tool chest, which is where we'll put the saddles and stuff. That's also a tool. Tool. Okay. See, I'm missing like stuff. Put that there. Don't need any of this. Bundle. Alright, ender pearl can go in the hostile, so can the magma cream and the bone meal. Alright, next we're gonna do heads. We're gonna have our own head chests, because screw it. because I have a lot of them. But we're going to put that down here because that's not as important. Alright, next we're going to do potion one, which is where we're going to put all of this stuff. Okay, I'm going to put the ominous bottles in there as well. Like this stuff we don't need 3 rows for. Alright, next I'm gonna break them. Screw it. And then wherever things are is wherever things are. Lanterns are gonna go in here. That goes in there. We're gonna make our own thing for the armor trims because I do plan on gathering a decent amount of those. And then music discs can get their own too. I guess. Screw it. Fire charge can go into the nether. And then the bell, I'm just gonna make it miscellaneous stuff. But we'll put that over here, like miscellaneous. Books getting its own thing. Water bucket can go in there. Torches can go in there. I'm gonna keep those though, those are mine. Golden apple can go in there. That there. Wood away. And I think that's it, dude. It's not bad. Let's go into the house and check it out, make sure. I've been doing pretty good about putting everything in, one spot. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else. Sweet. Alright, yeah, that's good. That is good. Alright guys, and that is going to be the end of this episode. I really hope you guys all enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.